Welcome to Last News 433 stars, your trusted source for the latest breaking news from around the world. Here, we bring you clear, fast, and reliable updates so you never miss a major story. Overnight, Ukraine was struck by one of the most intense bombardments since the start of the war in 2022. Officials in Kyiv report that Russia launched hundreds of drones and missiles targeting the capital and several other regions. The attacks came while civilians were sleeping. At least 4 people were killed, including a 12-year-old girl, and dozens more were wounded, though the numbers continue to change as emergency teams search the rubble. Footage shared by Ukraine's foreign minister shows flames bursting from multi-story apartment blocks in Kyiv. Some residents were forced to take shelter in deep metro stations, a scene that has become all too familiar after nearly 3 years of war. Kyiv's mayor, Vitaly Klitschko, described the assault as massive and urged residents to stay in shelters. In Zaporizhia, in the southeast, officials confirmed several injuries and more damage to civilian infrastructure. Andriy Yermak, head of Ukraine's presidential office, condemned the strikes as a war against civilians and called for tougher Western sanctions against Moscow. The scale of the attack also alarmed neighboring Poland. Polish forces scrambled fighter jets, raised air defense systems to high alert, and temporarily closed airspace near Lublin and Rzeszów to protect citizens in regions close to the border. Warsaw described the move as preventive, but it underlined just how seriously the strikes were taken by NATO allies. President Volodymyr Zelensky warned that Russia may be preparing for an even wider conflict, testing Europe's ability to defend its skies after multiple reports of drone incursions and airspace violations in countries like Denmark, Romania, and Estonia. Earlier this month, more than 90 drones were spotted heading toward Poland, and several managed to cross the border before being intercepted. Moscow, meanwhile, denied any intention of attacking NATO countries. Speaking at the UN General Assembly in New York, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov warned that any aggression against Russian airspace would be met with what he called a decisive response. The overnight strikes serve as a stark reminder of the continuing escalation in Ukraine, raising new fears about regional security and the possibility of spillover into neighboring nations. For now, Ukraine mourns its victims and braces for what could be yet another round of attacks. Thank you for watching Last News 433 stars. If you found this update useful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next report. Stay informed, stay aware. See you in the next update.